Alright, back due to popular demand is Silent Hill 2, which I haven't played in like 3 months. So I'm going to try to reacquaint myself real quick with some of the controls here. Okay. And honestly, I'm not sure which way to go just yet. Okay, that's the boss that we killed. His face is covered with a piece of paper. There's something written on it. This man was hung for the crime of arson. Justice and revenge have been served. This man was hung for the crime of thievery, swindling, kidnapping, counterfeiting, and murder. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? Tongue turned blue and face gone gray. Watch them as they twist and sway. The first one killed the butcher man, then cooked him in the frying pan, served him to his hungry guests, and gave them seconds on request. The next one, with his smile and sweets, stole poor children off the streets. The men who dressed unsavory, he sold them to men who dressed unsavory, he sold them into slavery. Breaking into a home at night, the thief, he had a nasty fright, filled his foolish head with ale, woke in the morn in the county jail. The artist, with his daunting skill, tried his hand at painting bills, but caught in rain he was undone, when the ink he'd used did start to run. With promises of great return, taking gold he did not earn, bundled it up, out of sight, quietly slipped off into the night. 3 houses into ashes burned. The sheriff, with no place to turn, did spy a stranger to his town, locked him up and beat him down. Dead men, swinging in a tree. How many dead men do you see? 6 feet long and 6 men wide. Round their necks the noose be tied. Notice, pull ye but once on a rope's frayed end. Go and return, and the error be mended. Beware though the punishment sended. Beware ye though the punishment sended. So mend. Okay, here we go. Only the sinless one can help you here. Mistakenly pull a criminal's rope, and your reward will be returned to you in a shape most wondrously strange. So these ropes correspond to the figures that we saw in the other room. There was an arsonist here and a murderer here. We want to figure out who was innocent. This guy killed somebody and cooked him up. This guy kidnapped children. This guy broke into a home. This guy did forgeries. This guy... Would that be, what's that, like when you, like grifting people, I guess? And then this guy wasn't necessarily guilty of the crime. He was just a stranger who got hanged. So I think it's the arsonist who was here. I'm going to go and confirm, though. So the arsonist was the one that was falsely imprisoned. Yeah, the arsonist. Okay, we had it right. Just wanted to make sure, though. Let's pull the rope. Guess we go back to their room? Nice. We got the key of the persecuted. The paper that was covering the corpse's face is lying here. There's no reason to pull this anymore, I guess. Oh. You can't turn the handle unless you remove the handcuffs. Well, I'll bet those handcuffs correspond to a certain key of the persecuted. Lovely sound. Let's see, I kind of want to go ahead and save. I'll just save at the very bottom there. Labyrinth North.
Maria? Maria? Maria, no! What happened to you? Why? Why? Mary.
Okay. Whoa. An epitaph is inscribed here. This felon drank one last bottle of ale before he was executed and laid here to rest to his eternal rest. Shotgun shells. The name on the tombstone is too scratched up to read. Too scratched up. There's a name inscribed on the tombstone. Miriam K. Traitor. There's a name inscribed on this tombstone. Walter Sullivan. That's a throwback to the newspaper article that we found near the garbage bin outside the apartments at the beginning. Walter Sullivan was the guy who had been in jail and I think had killed himself after brutally murdering 2 children. And he's also the prime antagonist in Silent Hill 4. Oh, well that's our name. James Sunderland. Angela Orozco? That's the woman with the black hair who we've met. Eddie Dombrowski. That's the buffoonish fat guy. We just got a bunch of ammunition. Oh, these graves are freshly dug. Okay, I get it. And of course, James's grave is a hole in the ground. Okay, we teleported from that grave hole to this hallway, I suppose.
Eddie? What are you doing? What does it look like? He always busted my balls. You fat, disgusting piece of shit. You make me sick. Fat ass, you're nothing but a waste of skin. You're so ugly, even your mama don't love you. Well, maybe he was right. Maybe I am nothing but a fat, disgusting piece of shit. But you know what? It doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, ugly, pretty. It's all the same once you're dead. And the corpse can't laugh. From now on, if anyone makes fun of me, I'll kill him. Just like that.
Eddie, have you gone nuts?
I knew it. You too. You're just like him, James.
Hey, I didn't mean anything.
Don't bother. I understand. You've been laughing at me all along, haven't you? Ever since we first met. I'll kill you, James!
Uh-oh. Oh god, I'm reloading. Oh shit. It's a thrilling bout of combat there. Think we're good? Oh, wrong weapon. Damn, Eddie is thick. He's just taking those bullets like a champ. Let's see. Okay, we can reload from this menu screen, I think, so we can save time after we've shot the bullets.
Do you know what it does to you, James? When you're hated, picked on, spit on, just because of the way you look? After you've been laughed at your whole friggin' life? That's why I ran away after I killed the dog. Ran away like a scared little girl. Yeah, I killed that dog. It was fun. It tried to chew its own guts out. Finally died all curled up in a ball. Then he came after me. I shot him too, right in the leg. He cried more than the dog. He's gonna have a hard time playing football on what's left of that knee.
You think it's okay to kill people? You need help, Eddie.
Don't get all holy on me, James! This town called you too! You and me are the same! We're not like other people! Don't you know that? Let's party!
Oh, swing and a miss. Oh shit. Oh, I guess we can't cheese it here. Shit. Oh, we're out of ammunition entirely.
Eddie? Eddie? I killed a human being. A human being. Mary. Did you really die 3 years ago?
That's all she wrote for Columbine Eddie there. I would like to figure out how to strafe. Because I know strafing was a feature in the actual, in the game on PlayStation, but I'll need to check with my controls because I don't have that option. That made that fight really, really clumsy. Like, I shouldn't have taken half those hits that I took if I was able to strafe or something. It's okay, though. That's why they gave us all those health items, I guess. Ugh. There was a light before. I probably shouldn't have done this. I'm going to be completely turned around. I was just hoping I could see that light in the distance. There it is. I'm just going to assume that's our destination. So this is that lake where in one of those newspaper clippings that we discovered earlier, there was some sort of tour boat like decades ago that mysteriously vanished along with like all 30 passengers on board. I've never actually used a rowboat myself. I'd like to try it someday. Yep, looks like fog. This place hasn't changed at all in 3 years. There's a fountain in the shape of a bird. No water is coming out of it right now. I got a Little Mermaid music box. Huh. This fountain's in the shape of a bird. No water's coming out of it. Lakeview Hotel. Oh. Oh. Room 312 there at the bottom, scrawled on it in cursive, waiting for you. What's this? Room 312. That's the room Mary and I stayed in. Mary, are you there? Or maybe... At the hotel map for guests. I got the fish key. Ooh.
Did I scare you?
Yeah, you did.
You're here to find Mary, aren't you, James? Well, have you?
No. Is that why you're here too?
She's here, isn't she? If you know where she is, tell me. I'm tired of walking.
I wish I knew.
But she said it in her letter.
What letter?
Wanna read it? But don't tell Rachel, okay?
Who's Rachel?
She was our nurse. I took it from her locker.
Let's see. My dearest Laura, I'm leaving this letter with Rachel to give to you after I'm gone. I'm far away now, in a quiet, beautiful place. Please forgive me for not saying goodbye before I left. Be well, Laura. Don't be too hard on the sisters. And Laura, about James. I know you hate him because you think he isn't nice to me, but please give him a chance. It's true he may be a little surly sometimes, and he doesn't laugh much, but understand he's really a sweet person. Laura, I love you like my very own daughter. If things had worked out differently, I was hoping to adopt you. Happy 8th birthday, Laura. Your friend forever, Mary.
Laura, how old are you?
I turned 8 last week.
So, Mary couldn't have died 3 years ago. Could she really be here? Is this the quiet, beautiful place she was talking about?
Me and Mary talked a lot about Silent Hill. She even showed me all her pictures. She really wanted to come back. That's why I'm here. Maybe you'll get it if you see the other letter. The one Mary... Huh? I must have dropped it.
Laura!
I gotta find it.
Laura!
Alright. Oh shit. Mr. James Sunderland, the videotape you forgot here is being kept in the office on the first floor. I got a key to room 312, the key to the room where Mary and I stayed. Oh, come on. Oh, shit. Yeah, I really need to figure out how to strafe, because otherwise I just can't get around things like that. Okay, well that's a good leaving off place for now. I'll have to, go back to where we just left off in that room with the piano on my own, but there's really no sense in repeating that step for the video recording. So we'll pick up there for next time.